Why has it been an eventful year? Forest fires, riots breaking out, cops killing people of color in broad daylight. All we need now is more controversies in the world of gender politics that would lead to more protests and riots.
So genders, what's the fuss? Well, lots of fuss actually. For a start, inequality seems like a fine enough way to generalize the roots of most of the world's problems these days. From classism to racism, and of course, topic of this video, sexism. Surely I should address the elephant in the room at one point, so here it is. Feminism. Is it good? Is it bad? People can't seem to be able to make up their mind. So I suppose I'm somewhat obligated to share a bit of my opinion on this subject and hopefully shed some new light into how people perceive these issues. Back in 1800, women had little control over their lot in life. What feminism was able to accomplish was revolutionary, greatly improved and inspired the lives of many others. Clearly, the ideology these feminists identified with was not at all unnecessary, extremely relevant as a fact. Fast forward to the 2010s, the state of feminism has never been more complicated. The great misuse of the word has led to the unflattering imagery being associated with what was supposed to, by definition, encourage and advocate for the freedom of choices for all genders.
It's a pity, honestly, become a case about crowd being more widely perceived than the ones who are actually contributing. Take Malala, for example. She won a Nobel Peace Prize for her work promoting the right of all children to education in 2014, when she was only 17. She has continued her struggle after being attacked by Taliban gunmen and become a leading advocate for girls' rights. These are the people who deserve some recognition, not those hateful, unhygienic, screeching idiots.
Can't really discuss postmodern feminism without touching on the sensitive subject of man-hating, can we? Undeniably, I could sit here and talk about the invention of social media and its many progressive changes, but obviously those changes for the better aren't what caused this whole mess of mixed bag agendas to exist. The good thing about social media is that it gives everyone a chance to voice their opinion, giving a wider, more objective outlook on certain issues, and it also its weakness. It gives those with a distorted worldview platform to reach out many others with the same view, just to fight them perfectly. Unification has never been more efficient. Which subsequently shifted nicely back to today's topic. As I made clear what feminism was about, these man-haters are anything but feministic. Doesn't seem to stop them from wearing the title though. As common sense goes, most folks living now weren't alive in the 1800s at the birth of feminism, especially millennials and Gen Zs. Their introduction to this movement was from those belonging to the world of colored hair and protesting a man spreading his legs by pouring bleach onto people's crouches.
It is necessary how we can effectively tell everyone's story so there is no space left for hostilities and conflicts. Address men's struggles in society without downplaying any of those which women are currently facing.
Talk about how you should give fathers the same right as mothers in custody cases. How we should give female criminals the same length of sentence as their male counterparts. And how we should erase the toxic masculinity mindset and encourage boys to show more emotions. Acknowledge inequality in workplaces. Encourage more girls in STEM. Abolish common gender stereotypes. Talk about how in parts of the world girls are still being treated with blatant sexism in fields of education, and many more. We shouldn't promote more female leadership or women in position of power for the sake of having female in our political system. Leadership selection should come from a place of trustworthiness, sympathy, respect, and many more. Any judgment based solely on gender is a prejudiced one. That being said, instead of promoting women CEOs, we should have more women revolutionaries, challenging the model conventional beliefs and making actual changes alongside their male counterparts as parts of a spectrum and not two sets of opposing ideals. All in all, I want to end this piece on a high note, giving away some acknowledgement for those with noble causes and maybe inspire some people perhaps to have their saying in this matter.